Hello! So today we'll make some Karjalanpiirakka and you will need this to make Karjalanpiirakka crust nice and thin. First we'll make the rice porridge for the filling. 1 cup water and 1 cup round rice. Boil until you can't see the water anymore. And then add 4 cups of whole milk. Keep on mixing. This really needs to be mixed a long time because it wants to burn. About 30 minutes later it will look like this and we'll add 1 teaspoon of salt. And it's ready. Let it cool down, for example in a fridge. Then crust. 1 cup of rye flour and 3 tablespoons of wheat flour, all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 of a cup of warm water, then mix it, and then 1 tablespoon of melted butter. And it looks like that it still needs some flour, so let's add rye flour, 2 tablespoons, looking better, and 2 teaspoons, even more. When I knead it with hands, it doesn't need to be sticking to the hands. So add flour until it doesn't stick to your hands. Okay, time to move it to the table. Use plenty of rye flour to help because it wants to stick to the table. And divide the dough first into 2 and then both halves to 2 again. And then to even smaller pieces. Total this makes 20 pieces. I made some different sizes as well. Of course you can adjust the size as you like. So roll the dough to small balls and flatten them and add rye flour so that they don't stick to each other. This is a phase that is important, especially if you have a lot of dough, so that it doesn't get dry during your baking. So wrap the pieces. This is quite a good size. It's quite small, but these need to be rolled very, very thin. You can also do this with the pasta machine, but actually I like it very, very thin so that it's even thinner than with a pasta machine. You can check the size. It's a little bit bigger than a hand. That would be okay size. Keep on adding rye flour so that it doesn't stick to the surface. So this kind of size makes good pies, and time to fill them. Add rice porridge to the center and then just fold both sides to the middle. Leave a good space in between and pinch the sides with your fingers like this. And make sure that the ends don't stick out, because those will get burned very easily in the oven, because the oven will be very hot. We will remove this baking sheet. You can't put paper to these kind of hot ovens. So once again, fill it with the rice porridge, even it out, fold the edges to the center, towards the center, and wrap them like this. The idea is to keep all the filling inside, and these are quite nice. You can move them around as well, so no worries. And of course there are other fillings as well. You can fill them with mashed potatoes like this, and also a carrot filling is quite popular. Remember, no paper to the oven. About 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. We'll prepare a butter with milk to dip the hot Karelian pies like this. When they are coming from the oven, they are actually quite crispy and they need to soften, and this mixture helps in that, of course. So getting the pies from the oven, dipping them to the mixture and let them cool down. Cover them with paper or kitchen towel. Oh, this looks nice, but something is missing. Yes, we'll need some egg butter to enjoy this with. So cook some eggs. Here I have 3 eggs and about 40-50 grams of butter. Chop the eggs and add the butter and keep on mixing them until it's nice and smooth. And of course eggs will need some salt to taste, and then you can also decorate it with some. Here I have chives. And then let's eat. Thanks for watching, and please share with friends if they might like it too.